up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddison Hill, and as promised, we're doing more pop-offs this week. So yes, it is time for a pop-off with Maddison. For today's pop-off, I'm going to be filling you guys in on a major update to the Tristan Thompson alleged cheating scandal with Instagram model Sydney Chase. Now, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I asked you yesterday in a poll if you would want me to do a full pop-off on the Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez reconciliation situation, and overwhelmingly you guys said yes, and I am going to do that. I'm going to upload that video tomorrow, so make sure you guys look out for that. Honestly, this Tristan Thompson update is just pretty big, and I felt like you guys would want to get this video first. Fingers crossed I made the right decision, because whenever you come to my channel, I always want your tea thirst to be quenched. So I'm still going to do the Bennifer video. It's going to be up tomorrow, but for now, we're going to talk about this Tristan Thompson cheating scandal update because it is a big one. So let's not waste any more time and get to unwrapping these Tristan Thompson facts. All right, so for those of you who are a little lost on the current Tristan Thompson alleged cheating scandal situation, let me give you some directions so you can get caught up. Recently, an Instagram model by the name of Sydney Chase appeared on the No Jumper podcast and dropped the bombshell that she has had relations with Tristan Thompson since he's been back together with Khloe Kardashian. And since that podcast, all hell has broken loose. Sydney went on her TikTok and shared that her and Tristan met in November, and that's when they started hanging out. She claims that she asked him if he was single. He said yes. Later, she found out that he was in a relationship, and that's when she says she cut him off. After that, an Instagram live surfaced where Sydney was sharing text messages that she had received from Tristan Thompson. Salacious text messages at that, as they are being called in the press. Sydney claims that Tristan texted her and said that Khloe is not his type and that she's his type, and for proof, she looks like his ex. Sydney also claims that Tristan texted her and said that he's only with Khloe for status and to try to be a billionaire himself. So yeah, you can see why I said all hell has broken loose. Now, since all of that, Tristan's legal team has sent Sydney a cease and desist letter. Actually, they had to send it to her multiple times because they didn't have the right email address. In these court documents, Tristan's legal team called Sydney a liar and alluded to the fact that she is using these defaming claims towards Tristan in order to further her own career. Tristan's legal team also asked Sydney to publish the text messages that she's claiming to have, which she still hasn't, by the way, and they threatened that if she doesn't stop talking about Tristan, she will face serious peril, aka she'll be sued for a lot of money. It's worth noting that Sydney has maintained on her Instagram that she is not a liar. And now that brings us to the latest update and this piping hot fresh tea. In a new report from Page 6, we've now learned that Sydney Chase is not backing down to Tristan Thompson's legal threats, and in fact, she has hired her own powerhouse attorney, Gloria Allred. In a statement to Page 6, Gloria Allred confirmed that Sydney has hired her law firm to conduct a full investigation into her relations with Tristan Thompson. She also stated that they are willing to show the evidence Sydney has against Tristan, aka those text messages, as long as Tristan makes himself available for questioning and provides the documents they request. Gloria Allred went on to say that if Tristan has nothing to hide, he will comply with the meetings where Sydney will also have to be present to answer any questions and present any documents that she might have. This next part gives me a little bit of a chuckle because Gloria Allred also said that Khloe Kardashian is welcome to attend these meetings and that they believe the truth will emerge through this process. Once that's happened and the investigation is complete, Gloria Allred said her firm will advise Sydney on her legal options, aka give Sydney the legal options to go ahead and put Tristan Thompson through some legal peril. Meanwhile, if you guys are wondering how Khloe Kardashian is doing and how she's holding up with all of this going on, she is back to her old self, posting cryptic quotes left and right, talking about being brave and getting through the darkness. Yeah, no, she's handling this the way that she always does. All right, you guys, now that you have the tea on this major update, I am so ready to freaking pop off. So let's go ahead and get to that shambog. Okay, so as you guys know, ever since this Sydney Chase news broke, I have always felt like the girl was telling the truth, and mainly that's because of Tristan's past. To be honest with you guys, I had hoped for Khloe and True's sake, and honestly for his son's sake, I hoped that Tristan Thompson was a changed man. I wanted him to be a changed man. I wanted him to change his cheating ways, but I always had doubts. So when this Sydney news popped up, I was like, oh no, girl's probably telling the truth. However, when she did claim to have those salacious text messages and then refused to share them and post them to the public, especially after she posted an alleged screenshot of messages Khloe Kardashian sent her, I did start to have my doubts on whether or not she was telling the truth. However, now that we know that she has hired Gloria Allred and has hired her firm to do this investigation, you guys, I think she has the receipts to prove what she's saying. We have to remember that Sydney Chase is young. She's 23 years old. Now, I'm not saying that she's young and her behavior is excusable. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that she's young in the fact that she probably didn't realize the legal ramifications that she could face when she started talking about this alleged hookup and when she started saying that she had these text messages. So therefore, when she was posting on social media saying, I have the receipts, I'm not a liar, and then Tristan's attorneys are sending her cease and desist saying, don't talk about my client. If you talk about my client, you're gonna face major legal consequences, but also share the text messages, or if you don't, you're a liar. That is very confusing for somebody who has never dealt with the legal system, has never been in a lawsuit. It's like on one hand, you're telling me to shut up and not say anything, and then the other hand, you're saying, share what receipts you have and you're not, so that means you're a liar. For anybody, that's a confusing situation. So I do understand why she didn't just go ahead and post the text messages on her Instagram. And I want to make it clear, I don't feel bad for Sydney Chase. Girl is doing absolutely just fine. If she can, one, afford to hire Gloria Allred, her bag is absolutely secured. She just hosted an event in Vegas at a Vegas club. We know that she has an OnlyFans account and she has a potential reality show in the works. So I don't want anyone to feel like I'm giving her a pass or I feel bad for her. All I'm saying is we do have to kind of put ourselves in her shoes, and I think that she was very overwhelmed with all of this legal talk, and that is why she didn't initially put the text messages out there to clear her name. I actually think it was very smart and mature of her to hire an attorney and do this through the legal system as opposed to just putting everything out on social media. And for those of you doubting Sydney Chase and those text messages, in my opinion, the fact that she's even gone as far to hire a lawyer tells me that she more than likely has the receipts to back up what she's claiming. And honestly, I don't think Gloria Allred would even mess with somebody who did not have receipts to bring down the person that they were suing. Again, that's just my own opinion. I will say though, the part of Gloria's statement that was savage and made me LOL just a little bit was when she said, Khloe Kardashian is welcome to come to these meetings. It's almost like she wanted to say, Khloe, girl, if you want to find out in a legal proceeding that Tristan Thompson is not a changed man and that he is still a cheater, please come. We'll help you out. We'll help you see the truth. So that part, I have to admit, I felt like Gloria was being a little savage and I was here for it. And you know what? Khloe sitting through those meetings might be what she actually needs, because the cryptic quotes, they're not it. They're so 2019. I'm not here for it. I feel like everyone else is not here for it. So if it takes Khloe having to sit through a legal proceeding with Tristan, Sydney Chase, and their lawyers for her to finally see the light, honestly, I'm not against it. Ultimately, I think it's going to be very interesting to see where things go from here. I think there is going to be somewhat of a legal battle between Sydney Chase and Tristan Thompson. And I think Khloe and Tristan and their relationship is going to be put through another test. And I'm honestly just hoping that Khloe passes this time. At the end of the day, I think the majority of people just want what's best for Khloe. And I think the majority of people don't believe that's Tristan Thompson. And I'm right there with you. All right, you guys, I am ready to hear your thoughts on this Tristan Thompson alleged cheating scandal update. What do you think about Sydney Chase hiring her own powerhouse attorney to defend herself against Tristan Thompson? Do you believe she's telling the truth, or do you still have doubts? Let out all your thoughts and feels down below. While you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget that notification bell. For more celeb content, you can follow me over on my Instagram. I do mini pop-offs Monday through Friday on my Instagram Reels, and I'd really appreciate your support over there. Also, you guys can follow me over on my TikTok. I do more celeb content on there, and more than likely when something breaks throughout the day, I'm probably gonna go to TikTok. So if you're on TikTok, please give me a follow. Also, you guys make sure you check out my merch store at houseofhill.com. And on that note, have a fantastic day. Make sure you guys look out for that benefit video tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!